Today is Saturday, August 22nd, and this is the 5th time I'm in this room today, 2009. So I'm with Mark. My goal at the beginning of this today was I'm going to do 5 videos no matter what. No matter what. My store closed at 6 o'clock, I only had 3 people. I had to figure out where the other 2 are coming from. And lo and behold, the girl before us said that she's going to do it. And lo and behold, Mark said almost no, but I almost twisted his arm, dragged him out of here. I said, I need 5, you're going to do it. He said, well, I don't know. Maybe I'll do it. Anyway, why don't you talk what happened? How long have you been raw now? Why don't you just talk why you're raw, why you continue being raw, and what has happened to you since you've been raw?
Okay, good. Well, it crept up on me because I started eating raw, and then you don't really think you're doing raw totally, and so you're eating non-raw, and then you're raw, and then all of a sudden you find, hey, man, I'm eating raw because this feels good, and I've been eating raw for however long it's been, but you really don't know. But I can tell you this much: I've been on a sort of a meditation type, spiritual type lifestyle, looking for something more than what I'm experiencing. And after meditating for 25 years, I started eating raw, and a significant change in the energy and the awareness in my meditation program and what I experienced after meditation. In other words, I just concluded a year meditating with a large group of people, and the only difference, I've done that before, but the only difference in that year period was that I was 80%, I would say, raw. Totally raw in the mornings, raw in the evenings, maybe not so much. I had some dal and rice for the midday meal, but primarily raw. And I didn't think much about it, but after that year period, and I concluded that program, my energy had changed. And so every time I sit down to meditate now, I'm at a totally different level of energy, and I'm very conscious of it because, you know, when you're meditating, you're settling in, and you know what your energy is. And I have to say the raw, the diet is the thing that did it. So to me, it's a part of every program, but for me, a spiritual program can just gives you that another jet engine you can strap on it and just make an incredible difference. So go raw.
So, you experience any physical effects like weight loss or hair growth or more stamina, more energy?
My set point, weight pretty much stayed.
Okay.
I normally I didn't usually eat all that much.
Right.
You know, anyway. Because I say I've been on a sort of looking for something more and attending what I thought was I was attending to my diet prior to raw.
Right.
But I didn't realize how dramatic living foods could be until just this year period. So no weight loss, but definitely they talk about, you know, an energy that resides in us that can awaken, and for me, I can just definitively say that is the case, and it's raw foods for me that kicked it in, and I can almost summon it now.
But the camera it's so impressive. Must do raw food.
Well, I'm getting more bliss in my life, and it's directly related to the energy that you can, the prana they call it in the Veda, but it develops in your physiology to the point that you experience that energy as bliss. Your cells start to dance, you're happy for no reason, and the vitality from your food is a large part of that, and now I know that definitively.
Okay.
So it's a part of a complete package, you know, so by all means meditate and do all your other spiritual good stuff, but raw, living foods.
Okay.
Yeah.
I always give them a hug.